Alright, I mean, there's only one person joining, so I'm only gonna go live for a few couple minutes. I have to go to sleep for Sunday. I have school tomorrow. Sorry. Man, this week I haven't. Look, I'm gonna have like a lot of regions I have to do. A lot of regions. You know? I mean, good thing I don't have ELA regions. I can only have like the, what is it called? No, I only have an ELA state test though. Also, I had to see the score on that map exam. It's basically what type of questions you only know. Yeah, too, you can see the scores and stuff. Weirdly, okay, I noticed that I have that weird dot in my eye, and in my eyelid right here, and one right here. I don't know what that thing is. Alright. Next week is gonna be the end of my middle school. And I wanna try to show her, I don't know. Also, you may notice that well, you didn't even notice that I had a ball that's way tinier. Okay. This ball is actually this one. Just saran wrap. This is just saran wrap ball. Yeah. All mirror saran wrap. Yeah. I couldn't find it somehow until I tried to. It was basically behind this dresser right here. Behind this dresser. Yeah. Including that toy. Yeah. So it's been there since. It's basically been there for like since August. Maybe, I don't know. It's like gotta be around in August. Or at the end of July, I don't know. But all I know is it's actually been there since the summer of 2024. So, yeah. That thing been stuck there for almost a year. Until I have a smart idea, you know, to move that thing. So, I just use my feet to hold it well. And then I finally got the toy. I finally got the toy out. So it's been stuck in this dresser for almost a year, almost a full year. So, and I won't able to do it. It's been sitting for almost a year. Yeah. And including this. Well, it's been under a year, so yeah, that thing has been sitting there around, so, which I actually didn't know this though. Also, I'm just gonna add a few saran wrapper a little bit, so I'll be right back. Okay, got the saran wrap. I'm gonna try to wrap it. So. Also, today is Father's Day, so it's a little late and stuff, but I should do that earlier. I've been busy making some, like just posting some videos. So, alright, goodbye, I guess. So, alright. I'm gonna try to attempt to add a saran wrap. I have a silver bowl in that. It's just. Okay, I'm gonna try to. Okay. Hey, hold on. What? The rest? God, arrested. Okay, hold on, let me do it a different strategy. Okay, this one I don't care. I got. Maria doing something. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. What? Okay, maybe this technique should work. Okay. This is so why do I see? I hate them. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. All the saran wrap is added and stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. How to fix this right quick. Oh, my sister won't keep losing her. Yeah, well, guess what? No, no. Goodness. It sucks. I'm not. Oh, you guys. Okay. What type of YouTube is this? Okay. It keeps saying some stupid stuff. It's just one piece of work. Okay. it just keeps falling apart. I don't know. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like this, so it just keeps falling apart. I'm just gonna put more Saran wrap to remove that softness and stuff, so I'm gonna try to do this technique, maybe, so. Okay, so yeah, I wanna give you an update about the room. Here's the biggest one right here, still chilling, still been sitting there, good thing, good thing it doesn't melt, because most of them, well, basically, this is actually, just way warmer, because the, mostly yeah, the temperature of this, from the outside is mostly from the 60s through, around the 50 through the 80s now, so it'll be 100 degrees soon, so the only highest temperature, which basically is 100 something, I don't know. So yeah, and here's the second biggest rubber band ball, still sitting, and other rubber band ball was also been sitting around. All of them have been, all the rubber band balls have been in the ice cooler stuff, so yeah. Basically, if you're new, this rubber band ball weighs 29.1, and the second one weighs like 10.6 pounds, I think. Yeah, 10.6 actually, because, yeah, the scale is not that much the scale is not that much of accurate stuff. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Sorry. And, also hi, Fuji. I'm trying to pronounce the name though, so good thing I pronounced it right, so. So, the third biggest rubber band ball weighs, 30, I don't know, sorry. That's what the big ball will be. The third biggest, which is now around 3.3.5 pounds now. The fourth one is now 2 point something, almost like 3 pounds. Well, yeah. I want to make sure the ball weighs 29.1, because mostly the scale is not that much. I mean, Oh, it could be a type of like a glitch or stuff, or the type of error I mostly get. Hold on, I try to turn on the scale. Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. It mostly works. So. Well, maybe it could be in a... Okay, it works because the battery just fly off. So. All right. Okay. I'm sure. Weighs 29 pounds. Okay. Yep, it does weigh 29 pounds. Yep. It exactly weighs 29.1. I'm trying to weigh the second biggest. Okay. Yep, it just weighed 10.6. Oh. Yeah, sometimes, actually, most times the ball just keep triggers the scale. But that's why the solution is to hold them up. Yeah, 10.6. Yep, the second one weighs 10.6, so. Yeah. Yeah, the ball basically weighs 10.6 pounds, so. Yeah. Yeah, today is Father's Day and stuff, so. I didn't do that much for Father's Day. The one thing I do was give a gift. Just give him to I brought a gift to him, so stuff, so. And also I need a new skill for this one. This thing's been collecting dust. And yeah, that thing's been broken or been like that. Been like that for a year now. Yeah, it's been collecting dust. This thing's been collecting dust. And also, yeah, you basically see the dusty scale. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's still working or not, but I'm not quite sure. So, yeah. The batteries are still here. So, and I've been using this scale. Yeah. Oh, hi, wait, what is this? Is this Addy? Oh, that's just a kid. Oh, never mind. I thought that's the YouTuber. Addy Bowling. It kind of looked like him, but when it gets far, I thought you're getting never mind. But if he's actually adding Bowley, I'm just gonna check it out. Uh, yeah. Last time I used a skill, which is like there's only two ways the small ones. So since January of 2024, yeah, yeah, I've been using this since like since December of 2021. Well, actually, I know the actual date. December 28th, 2021. Yeah. I've been using that skill a lot. Yeah. Yeah. I only use this skill for 2 years now. For 2 years. I thought I'm still gonna continue with this thing, but until I found this tiny locker, and I accidentally, well, well, not really accidentally, but I was actually kind of purpose, so, and I basically landed right here. So, so that thing's been, it landed right here. So, right in here, so, that's why I didn't even use the skill. But I'm not sure, it could be on still. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was wild, that thing. This skill was like, basically, that's why I never use the skill that much, so I'm mostly upgraded to this skill. I do have another one, but I think it's somewhere in the other closet, but I don't know. I'm not too sure, or I'm not too quite where it is. I do find it somewhere, but now I couldn't able to find it, so that's the only skill I can only use for that. So I can. It does weight because other smaller balls, and it mostly weighs the biggest one and the second one. Actually, the biggest to the fourth biggest, but well, actually, maybe like between. I think it's like 8 or about 8 smaller size. No. It only weighs like the biggest through other 7. Yeah, it only weighs like it only weighs 8 balls. So the only 8 of them able to find. So yeah, I can only find like only 8 of them to see how much it weighs. So this thing can only weigh like maybe around like 1 pound or 1 pound or so. So the smallest thing it can only weigh is just a pound. It's just 1 pound. So Good thing I found this scale, so I just upgraded to this one, so. I kinda miss this scale though, but I've been using this thing, but the maximum is only like 110 pounds, so. And actually, and 50 kilograms, so. This thing is not even close to 110. This thing is only like 27.9 pounds. Oh, jeez. Well, the size of it is different. Damn. Look at the differences between this and that. It's way bigger. This thing's like less heavier. I mean, it's still heavy, but this thing is less heavier. But this thing, I couldn't able to hold it with one hand. Yeah, I couldn't able to hold it with one hand. So, yeah, only two hands will do. So, yeah. Let me see how much. Yeah, that kind of look like that. So yeah. Okay, I guess I have to end the stream for now. I'm just gonna. I have to sleep. I'm just a little tired. Well, I'm just bored for the region stuff. Good thing next week I am nearing to the end of middle school. I'm finally done with middle school. But it's the only thing I don't like. The only thing I'll only miss about it is there's just the funny moments. A lot of funny moments and stuff, and good thing. Yeah, and I'm gonna graduate middle school on the 25th. Also, Benji Williams' birthday. Even though I'm not trying to leak his birthday, but his birthday was probably like in next 3 days. I'm trying to celebrate it in the 17th, but I'm not trying to leak his information, or try not to stalking him. That'll be a little stupid. I mean, kind of weird though. Kind of weird. Jesus Christ. Yeah. How we get more? Yeah. So I'm not stopping to add more rubber bands, so I won't stop. I'm still gonna continue on the ball. So maybe for my birthday I'll get more. Unlike from last year, I'm gonna add more rubber bands. Yeah, it's gonna be way bigger. Last time I got 8 pounds for my birthday. That's the only biggest amount I ever received. So I know my birthday I'll get more rubber bands. Maybe way bigger than 8 pounds, or maybe a little, maybe the same thing from 5 to 4 pounds. Yeah. Alright, anyways, I'm just tired for now. I'm just gonna end the live stream now. I'm just gonna need a little sleep. Happy Father's Day. It's late though, but still. And, maybe, yeah, probably on Thursday. I'll actually, yeah, Monday I will stream, and then Thursday, I will stream again. And then Saturday, yeah, stuff. So I'll try to plan out. So it will be, yeah, Thursday will be the Juneteenth. Yeah, and then yeah, also few more weeks until the 4th of July stream. And, yeah. Okay. I have to end the stream. So yeah, I will see you on Monday. Actually tomorrow. So goodbye. Yeah. I'm not gonna stream from Wednesday through Thursday. And Friday. I have to read it. Tuesday and Thursday and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday I have regions for this week. This is gonna be pain in the butt for now. I hope I'm actually not going to summer school. If I am, I always do. But good, but yeah, I'm going on this high school thing. I had to take a bus for now, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stream